First time at beautiful Santa Cruz Island. Chumash name, Santa Cruz Island. It is, I'll tell you how to pronounce it, Limu. Limuw. It means in the sea or of the sea. Now, the reason I bring this to help share with you guys the irreplaceable cultural heritage that we have here on Channel Islands today, since time immemorial, in fact. This is the living homeland of the Chumash Nation, their very own Garden of Eden, featuring prominently in their creation stories, and they help us co-steward the park from the mainland. Even though they're not on the island anymore, their connection to it is as strong as ever. They will be doing their Tamil crossing, where they cross over in the traditional fashion by boat, plank canoe, rowing all the way, about next week. It's a pretty fantastic experience. Now, with all that being said, you are very likely to find some artifacts here today. I mean, they have been here since time immemorial, after all, and that's a long time. At least 13,000 years. It's a very, very long time. So, when it comes to bones, rocks, artifacts, bone fragments, seashells, anything like that, those are likely things that you are going to find today, and many of them are sacred historical artifacts. I'll give you a hand with a little bit of a ranger tip. Anybody see this big, beautiful white flower right here? Mm-hmm. Everybody say, ooh. Yes. Everybody see this cactus right here? Yes. Everybody say, ah, ooh, you already did it. There you go. These are two of our endemic species. That means they're found nowhere else on God's green earth. So, with all that being said, we've got about 150 species that are found nowhere else in the whole freaking planet. So, staying on trail is going to help protect them. Also going to protect you guys from slips, trips, and falls. Let's talk shop about animals. Who wants to see, I don't know, maybe the island fox? Awesome. Just about everybody. Okay, fabulous. I'll let you in on a little hint for the best place to see them. Y'all ready for a ranger secret? The best place to see the island fox is, drumroll please, the campground. Has anybody used a bear box before?
Yes.
Awesome. We have exactly the same technology here. For those getting in the water, I especially recommend them. Those day-use ones we have right there by that historic ranch house, in addition to some where the picnic tables are. Be vigilant. The foxes will steal your food, and even more so, the ravens will steal your food. For those who've been here before, you probably have some horror stories about the ravens. They can unzip zippers, and they love giving shiny things as presents to their mate. Who knows where we keep all our water that is drinkable? Campground, absolutely, campground. It's the only place where you're going to find drinkable water. So, little water bottles, little hikes. Makes sense? Dig it, fantastic. There's not a lot of shade, so sun hats, sunscreen, water, 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 water. Again, if you're 9 miles away from the campground, you're 9 miles away from, fantastic. That should be about it. Eat your vegetables, make good choices, drink your water, be kind, say please and thank you.